Hey guys, welcome back. Just a quick little video of this. Obviously I'm over at the shop, but I'm not here to work on the Transit today. What I am going to do though, I'm put out the pressure washer and a long hose pipe, and I'm going to just try and get all this crap off it. It should only take about 30 minutes, so yeah. So let's get set up and let's start cleaning. Well, there she is. She's looking a bit cleaner now. Obviously I'm not making a full-length video on washing the van. This was more, I have gotten myself something else to help with this project. So we'll go over and take a look at that in a few minutes, but the main reason I want this washed so that I could easily distinguish what is rust and what is actual just dirt. I mean, obviously, don't know how well you can see up there, but you know, it's the paint is still stained. It is. I don't know why these things are in, but they're coming out. I'll weld those holes up where they've been drilled. But yeah, it's going to be repainted anyway, so I'm not too concerned about that. Like I say, all I wanted was to get all of the actual bulk of the dirt off, you know, inside the doors and everything. I mean, I literally just opened it up and just went wild with a pressure washer. Not too concerned about the dash because, as I've said before, that is getting replaced. And yeah, that's it. On a sadder tone, that's right, there she is. My old Mondeo station wagon. Sadly, got her running nicely again, but sadly she just needs too much work for her inspection. And complete rear brake system rebuild. She wants the fuel system between basically the tank dropping out, fuel lines all the way up to the engine. She'll run fine off a gas can. She just doesn't like to run off the tank. So there's other bits and pieces, but long story short, I can actually go out and buy another one for less money than I can repair this one. So decided to call it a day and break her up for parts. There is some good stuff on her. There's a lot of new stuff on her as well, which is kind of a shame, but you know, sometimes you just got to cut your losses. But some of her will live on because now it's not mounted yet, it's just sat in there, but I'm going to use the seats in here. Ford are kind enough to basically use the same basic seat frame on everything. Well, so did Jag as well, which this originally came out of. So, thank you, helicopter hovering above. Anyway, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put the seats and everything in here. There's a lot of other stuff on her as well. The head unit and everything is now out. That'll come into here. All the interior lights, because she's got LED interior lights all the way through. And you know, just other bits and pieces. I had thought about using the rims on here, but you know, it has got, she did have new tyres on her not so long back, but the tyres are not usable on this because I need basically a van tyre, which is you know, I'm forgetting what ply it is now, 10 ply or something like that, whatever. But yeah, so I can't use the tyres on it. I already have a set of the X-type rims, which I really do like on here. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick the Mondeo rims on Marketplace or something like that, see what I can get for them, and that should fund a set of, you know, reasonable van tyres for this. So yeah, that's not too bad at all. But otherwise, yeah, I didn't really plan on doing anything on it. this point. The main thing was to get cesspit over here, and it was to get my other little project here that will help with the van. So let's go take a look. Well, this is what I've acquired, and no, I'm not about to head off onto the horizon and start living in it, but this actually belonged to a very good friend, and unfortunately, if you look up there, it has dry rot in the frame. So yeah, it's done. You know, its days of travelling the roads is over with. However, what it has afforded me is all of these cabinets. Got the nice array of cabinets. The other thing is, and this is the power distribution system for the van. Now, this I am actually going to use in my camper van along with some of these cupboards and everything. So that will give me the 240 volt main supply and on-site charging. So that is a definite bonus. The other thing is refrigerator, which works well, cooktop and sink, and I'll tie these cabinets in somehow. So yeah, it's basically it's going to be torn apart for junk, for scrap. So you know, I've got the opportunity to strip the bits out that I want. So you know, it is going to work really well in the van, because all of this stuff works very well. The gas and everything works great. The refrigerator works great. Obviously the water and everything works. It does have a separate heating system which runs off the gas, but I don't know whether I'll install that or not. I'll see. You know, there's a lot of stuff to figure out, but I think all the documentation for all of this is kicking about somewhere. But yeah, these things are pretty straightforward and not too difficult to wire in. I think there'll be a fuse box under here or something. Under there? Yeah, there's the primary fuse box there. So yeah, that'll give me the main supply and it'll meet code. So that's the main thing. But yeah, that's what I've got myself. Previous video should be up now. Set that loading before I left home. So by the time I get back, it should be should be uploaded, even with my slow internet connection. And yeah, that's it. I'm going to pack up now and head back. Like I said earlier, the primary reason was to come over was to get cesspit over here, get this situated, and also give the van a wash. Anyway, that's it for now. Like, subscribe, come back and see me sometime, and have a good one.